So we ran a stunt where I was at middle linebacker, and then I basically run at the tackle and
pick the tackle
and blast the tackle, and Preston's supposed to come underneath. We practiced it all week. All week we practiced this because we knew they like to go 5-0 protection, and the tackles like to go one-on-one.
Tell them the truth.
So Preston had a two-way go.
Tell them the truth.
And again, I was playing out of position.
Tell them the truth.
At this point, I played like 3 different positions.
Tell them the truth.
The whole week, I didn't practice blitz with them because I was
You didn't run the blitz all week.
I was with the DBs.
Did not run the blitz all week.
This week,
somebody else ran the blitz.
We're playing the Bengals in London, and it's the third quarter or fourth. It's the third quarter.
At some point, we was balling.
It's the third quarter. This is before we started balling. We started balling after this. This is the third quarter.
I think it was before halftime, because after halftime, we started really turning up.
Okay, then it's late in the second. It's one or the other.
Okay.
They called a play, but I'm in the game. Preston knows the play. This should change nothing. This tells you he had a lack of faith in me. This is what the disrespect. The disrespect. I get in the game. They call the blitz.
It's going to be gassed every time.
If I recall it,
Because he didn't go out rookie year. He never went out to the club.
If I recall it
we
correctly,
didn't have no team chemistry with
if I recall it correctly,
no club activity.
If I recall it, and
no off the field activity.
No after hours, no nothing.
This story, we started this story out wrong. This animosity and passive aggressiveness came because earlier in the week, I toured London by myself because homie fell asleep in his room after I knocked on it and he didn't wake up. So he was mad. He woke up to my.
Hold on, let me interject in there. So look, so it was some animosity going into the game, but it had nothing to do with me headbutting them. So
yeah,
So look.
You see this?
First of all,
the manipulation.
It never really the headbutt never had nothing to do with it. Never had nothing to do with everything leading up to the game in the game with this play. Sue didn't fuck with nobody on the team.
That's not true.
Literally.
That's not true.
Okay, so
I didn't hang out with nobody on the team.
Okay, Sue fucked with people on the team. He didn't hang out with that many people on the team. I will go to Sue's house. Sue comes to my house. We hang out. I'm hanging around Sue's family. Sue hang around my family. Everybody knows Sue. Everybody know P. And our families to this day. You feel me?
Yeah.
Sue, we get to London, and he said he knocked on my door. My phone.
I did.
So I'm like, bro, why
Confirmed.
you didn't call? I'm like, why you didn't call? I thought I set an alarm. It really was on me because I set an alarm because after practice, first of all, it was a bullshit ass trip because they made us leave Thursday night and we should have left earlier in the week. But when we got there, I was so tired from that bullshit ass flight because we probably was playing cards the whole time and whatever.
It flight commercial. Washington paid.
Yeah, it was team. It was a nice ass flight, but it was a great flight.
We had a road to ourselves.
Yeah. It was, so we flew there, but like I was tired by the time we got there. And Sue, so we get there. Sue said he knocked on my door. I believe him. He's not the type of guy to lie for no reason. I didn't hear the knock on the door. I was that tired. My phone, I didn't get no missed call from Sue because he at least should have called me about 2 or 3 times. Like, yo, P, or text me or something like that. I didn't get no
call
text.
2 or 3 times.
Let me finish the story. So look, so I wake up like, fuck. So I wake up, my alarm don't go off. I wake up like, what the fuck? Like, oh shit, I overslept. We had a late curfew too. So I look, I'm like, damn, I ain't getting no call. Like, where the fuck everybody at? So I'm hitting up people like, yo, where you at? We probably got a couple hours before curfew. And I'm like, fuck, it ain't no point in me trying to go out. Like, by the time I leave the hotel, it's gonna take 30 minutes to get wherever I'm at. And then I'm gonna have to try to hurry up and get back before curfew. So I look on Snap, I look on Instagram. Sue out here having a grand old time on the town. He's having a hell of a night on the town in London.
Just that big band hanging out.
Not only is he having a hell of a night on town, he's having a hell of a night on town with guys I've never seen him hanging out in America. So we're in the United Kingdom. We're in the United Kingdom, the UK. And Sue is hanging with people he never hung out with in America. So I'm looking like, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. So not only did I get mad at him that he was hanging out with motherfuckers he didn't hang out with in America, and he's hanging out with these motherfuckers in the UK, I'm like, this is some bullshit, Sue. You don't hang out with these motherfuckers in America, but you hang out with them over the big pond. This is crazy. So
they answered the door. They
so I was
answered
a
the
little
door.
heated. I said,
Exactly. Am I supposed to limit my London experience
to bang on my
because
door.
somebody's
Answer the door.
tum was hurting and he wanted to take a
You
little
supposed to
nap?
bang on. You supposed
Tum was hurting.
You supposed to bang on my
And
door
I'm
until I
supposed
get
to-
up. You supposed to bang on my door until I get up. And he telling me, he coming, yo, Pete,
Look,
you missed out on a
see-
great time last night. And I was even mad because his story was so great and elaborate. I'm looking like,
No, what
it's
was
crazy
making
you had
it
this
worse-
great ass time with a bunch of people you don't really hang out with like that.
What was
Well, Jerry and Tommy had their alarms set, and
Listen,
they actually woke up.
what
like
was
that.
making it worse was
I
the
don't know
next
what the fuck
day
happened.
we were at breakfast right before going to practice, and people were coming up to me, like my other teammates that I hung out with was like, yo, Sue, hey, we going back out today? And Preston was like, wow.
I feel like the jealous girlfriend though. Like I was like,
yeah, he was hating for real.
since when you start hanging out with this dude, you feel me? Like
He was hating
when you
for
start
real.
kicking it with these guys, and it was pretty hilarious.
Who are you texting with?
Yeah, like
Exactly. No, he was hating. Like
y'all out here getting drinks now.
he was like, wow, so you taking pictures with other people at Big Ben? That's what you doing? That's what we do? I'm like,
Y'all
bro,
out here-
you're asleep. You were asleep. But this,
Y'all here
let me
taking
finish the
tours?
story now. Let me finish the story. So that was before the game. So he's upset, clearly. He's passive aggressive.
No bangers and mash.
He's not going to communicate.
it had nothing to do with this.
He's not going to, he's
altercation.
not going to speak. So they call the play where he had zero faith in me to get the job done, apparently.
Tell him why though. Can I tell him why?
No, I have all week I did not practice the play. I admitted that. But they called it and I was in the game.
He never ran the play the whole week. Like they never put him in. When we ran this play, we could have ran this play 100 times in a week. They never had Sue in, and whoever ran the play did a horrible job. I don't remember.
So-
they never did a good job.
So-
we
You
get to
remember. You
London,
remember.
and then they put Sue in to run his play, and he runs his play perfectly. I'm gonna give him
I
this flyer.
smashed
Ran the
this,
play perfect.
this tackle.
But
I'm
my
talking
favor's
about
already gone.
took the tackle off his feet, like blindside, fire.
Decleat.
But like it was like one of them hits.
And I should have got the sack.
And all Preston had to do was this. And he would have had a sack on third down, could have did his, gorilla celebration. And instead, this man is out here doing a cross. I don't know what he's not blitzing. He's just standing there. I'm on the ground looking at him, looking at me. And then Andy Dalton rifles in for a first down. So then we call a timeout. The coaches are like, what the fuck? Like cussing. Like, what the hell? We had it. Preston, what?
Why didn't the blitz
Why
get
didn't you
home?
blitz? Preston, we had it.
Yeah.
And you know what my best friend does? My best friend, mind you, at this point of our life, he's put my life at risk twice now. So we close. We close.
Okay.
He looks at the coach, looks at me, and looks back at the coach. It's the whole defense. We're in the defensive huddle. Sue ain't running right. He ain't that. He ain't running right, man. Don't look at me. It ain't my fault.
Shut the fuck up.
So you know me, I'm the hard-headed rookie. I'm going to stand up for myself. I don't care what the vet is talking about. That's a goddamn lie, Preston. You know you ran. You didn't run the play. You fucked up. Just own it. I pancake dude, bro. You didn't run the play. And Preston, what you say to me? I have my helmet off. He comes up to me. What you say to me? I said, you fucked up before I can even finish what I'm saying. Headbutts my forehead, bald like no helmet on.
We don't let nobody finish that sentence where I'm from.
Straight up.
He's proud of this shit. And then it's in front of the defense. It's in front of the defense. So then, out of reaction, I jabbed him real quick in the nose cap, bottom blue. I hit him with the backpack.
It was a little soft, but I had my chin strap on. I was all the way strapped up.
I
all
jabbed.
four.
Look, let me just leave it like his visor was clean, and then after I got done putting in that work, sweat particles all over the place. He was jabbed. He took a step back too, like, oh, I didn't know he had that much power. It was a look of. He was startled, definitely.
I didn't know this shit.
Yeah.
This is hilarious.
Yeah, and this is all in front of the
You
coach.
guys were foes. You guys
93
were fucking.
Supreme is gas.
This is all in front of the coach. This is all in front of our coach and stuff. So then our coach is getting
You're
between
both
us.
rookies.
No,
No,
he's
I'm a
in
year
the
ahead of
second
him.
year.
All right.
I'm a rookie. So then,
So you're like,
I'm on year
this
two.
fucking rookie.
no. So then,
No. Fuck, I ain't getting.
No.
I ain't getting
All right.
so then the
All
coaches
right,
gave me
all right.
between us and stuff. We go apart. We go back on the field. from the timeout, and Preston just comes over to me. He don't say nothing to me. He just goes, "My bad." It was just. And then when the next two plays, he gets a sack, and then I get a sack. The next 2 plays in a row.